Hello, and welcome to this 15-minute yoga practice for self-care. We'll begin today seated, legs crossed in front of you, and bring your hands to meet in prayer at your heart center. Beginning to focus on your breath, relaxing any clenched muscles in your face, releasing your shoulders, and sitting up tall. Your chest and heart are shining forward. It's often easier to care for others than it is to care for ourselves. So it's a big deal that today you took time to show yourself the love and appreciation that you deserve. As you inhale, imagine the most loving, warm energy flowing in as your belly rises and falls. And exhale gratitude and love into the space around you. On your next inhale, send your arms overhead, and then exhale hands to heart center. And again, inhale your arms up overhead, opening up your chest, and exhale hands to heart center. Continuing for a few more breaths. And then come back to center. Place your right palm on the mat, using your left hand to gently pull your head towards your left shoulder. And then switch, placing your left palm on the mat, using your right hand to guide your head to your right shoulder. And release, bringing both hands to rest on your knees, and begin to roll out your spine, shining your heart forward and then arching through your back, loosening up your spine, and switch directions. And then bring the soles of your feet to touch for butterfly, not forcing anything, relaxing your face and your shoulders, and always coming back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling feelings of love and gratitude. You can open up your feet like a book and give yourself a nice little foot massage. Thinking of all the things that you're grateful for. And then make your way into tabletop and come up onto your knees, coming into camel pose. So tuck your toes or leave the top of your feet planted and carefully reach your arms behind you, opening up your chest and shoulders, grabbing onto your ankles. Your thighs are pressing forward, and be mindful of your low back. If this hurts, you can always come out and come into child's pose. And if you're not already there, make your way onto all fours and send your hips back for child's pose. Saying out loud or in your head something that you love about yourself. And just let yourself go. Allow yourself to fully be in this moment. Pressing up into plank. Hold here, remembering to breathe as you tap your left knee and then right knee to the mat. Waking up the abs. And then slowly lower to the mat, planting your forearms to the mat. Open your chest up to the front of your mat, taking a deep inhale through your heart center, and then exhale. Continue to take deep cleansing breaths, radiating in this loving energy that is surrounding you. And exhale your forehead to the mat. Place your palms above your ribs and inhale into an upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling out your feet and feeling that nice stretch in the back of your legs. And then look to the top of your mat. Inhale your right leg up and step it forward, coming into a crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your heart, sinking into your hips and lifting through your chest. Inhale your hands up overhead for a slight back bend, and exhale your hands to your core as you hinge forward at the waist, coming into Warrior 3. Keeping a generous bend in your right leg, your left leg is reaching behind you, and you can keep your hands at your heart. You can reach them forward, or you can send them back behind you for airplane. Just choose whatever feels best for you. Bring your hands back to heart center. Step your left foot back into crescent lunge, and then lower your hands to the mat, stepping your right foot back into plank, chaturanga, into an upward facing dog, meeting in downward dog. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, stepping it forward into crescent lunge. Your hands meet at the heart center, sinking into your hips. And inhale your hands up overhead. Exhale, hinging forward onto your left foot for Warrior 3. Hands come to the heart center. Playing with our balance here. If your legs shake, that's good. That just means that we're working all of those muscles. Bring your hands back to your heart center, lower your right leg, and then bring your hands down to frame your foot, stepping back and moving through a chaturanga, meeting in downward dog. And then jump or step to standing. And as you roll up, drag your fingers along your body, taking a moment to appreciate all that your body does for you. All right, and I'll come to face you. Step your feet out hip distance and send your weight into your left foot. The sole of your right foot rests on your inner left thigh or calf. And we're challenging our balance, but we're also honoring our connection with the earth. As your left foot is rooting into the mat, imagine that you were rooted in who you are, fully accepting yourself exactly as you are now, and knowing that you will always be there to catch yourself when you fall. And release, stepping your right foot down and shaking out your left foot. And then send your weight into your right leg. The sole of your left foot comes to your right inner thigh or calf. And you can play with your balance, sending your arms up to one side and then the other. Getting as playful as you like here. You can close your eyes if you choose to make it a little more challenging for yourself. And And then release your left leg to the mat, shake your right foot out, and then come to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, and then exhale, forward fold, inhaling to a flat back, and then exhale, stepping back and moving through your chaturanga push-up, coming into downward dog. Lower onto your knees and send your hips back for child's pose, bringing your arms down by your side, relaxing your shoulders, noticing if your jaw is clenched or your brow is tense. Coming back to your breath, back to this moment. And then slowly come up and make your way onto your back. Lowering down onto the mat, your knees stay bent. The soles of your feet are on the mat. Place your palms on the mat, actively reaching towards your ankles as you slowly roll up into bridge, feeling a stretch in your front side body. And exhale, lower to the mat. And again, inhale, lifting vertebrae by vertebrae, shining your heart open, and then exhaling down to the mat. Keep moving with your breath, releasing, letting go, and allowing. And then hug your knees in tightly, giving yourself a big hug. And release. Your feet can slide out to the edge of the mat. Your hands can come to rest at your side. Taking a deep breath and exhaling, release. And allow yourself to become aware of yourself in the present moment. Feeling the air enter through your nostrils and fill your belly. Relaxing every muscle with each inhale and exhale. Allowing your body to sink into the surface beneath you. Self-love manifests in many ways. And while it can be good to push yourself, it's equally important to be still. To be still and to listen to yourself is the highest form of self-care that you can do. Your body is full of unending wisdom and love, capable of answering all of your questions or concerns. As you inhale, imagine the warm light entering in through your heart space. This warm, glowing light fills your lungs and belly, giving you a sense of peace. Coming into a state of complete peace with yourself. Focus on sending that warm light to every cell and molecule in your body as you surrender to this moment. Redirecting your thoughts to your breath when necessary. Maintaining a relationship with yourself takes as much time and effort as any other relationship does. It's never selfish to take time each day to check in with yourself. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, gently opening your eyes, and make your way into seated. If you enjoyed today's practice, please support me by hitting that like and subscribe button down below. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.